Hi, I'm Susan Gutrugianios, and I'm here with Lydia Fernandez and Lisa Rivallon, and we're here to talk about EKG and Autism Speaks. Lisa, could you tell us about EKG?
Sure. EKG is really a grassroots movement started by moms to develop support and resources for parents with kids with special needs. It started with just a couple of friends getting together, and then it moved into now we have information nights at the district to support for the Autism Walk, and last night we had a Chevy's fundraiser.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And was this publicized and everybody in town was able to go?
I don't know how well it was publicized. The Dispatch had it on their website, I believe, but I'm not quite sure how many people attended. I was there, and there was a big turnout, but not sure if it was just people who were coming to Chevy's or people that were coming for the walk.
Sounds like a good time. Lydia, could you tell us about Autism Walks?
Autism Walk is put on by Autism Speaks, and it's a walk in San Jose that will be on May 21st. And it also is, what it is, Autism Speaks is an organization that has been around since 2005, and it was founded by Suzanne Wright and her husband, who have a grandchild with autism. And what they wanted to do was raise money to fund research on a cause and hopefully a cure for autism. And it's become nationwide, and so all over the United States and in different cities we have autism walks to bring the awareness and to bring funding to continue to do these research.
Wasn't last month, April, Autism Month? Autism Awareness Month?
Yes.
Right.
What happened? Was there some special events?
Well, Autism Speaks actually was the one who facilitated it. You know, they went to, their legislation and said, we want an Autism Awareness Month. And so they picked the month of April, and April 2nd is actually Autism Awareness Day. And so that's how that kind of came about. And so through the whole month of April, they tried to bring as much awareness and, leading up to the autism walks, throughout the United States and Canada.
Didn't they use light blue lights on particular
A Lighted
buildings?
Up Blue campaign, correct. A Lighted Up Blue campaign was to help families come in and join in, and what we asked was basically just to kind of put a blue light like on your front porch or something, just to show support for the families that have children on the autism spectrum. With that said, they partnered with Home Depot that sold blue lights that you could put up around your home, on your porch. They even had a Coleman lantern that you could turn on that was also blue, and it had the Autism Speaks logo.
Oh, nice.
And so a lot of people were out buying these products from Home Depot.
So maybe you could see these pictures online?
Yeah, I mean, I can email them to you. I do have a picture of me and my son while he's holding up his lamp.
How old is your son?
He's 9 years old.
And you have a child too?
Yes, my son is 12 years old, and he has autism as well.
It must be hard, difficult.
Yes, it can be very difficult, especially in the younger years. I think no one can really understand unless they've gone through that.
Right. It can be a stressful situation, which is why it's important that Autism Speaks and Exceptional Kids Gilroy bring awareness to our community.
Yeah.
And what we've kind of done is try to get as many information out to not just to the community of Gilroy, but Morgan Hill, and to just kind of help families who don't know where to turn.
Right.
And with that said, Autism Speaks has on their website, you can download what is called a 100-day kit. It's especially for families that have just been diagnosed with autism, and it takes you by a step-by-step process on what to do in the case of having a diagnosis of autism.
How does autism come about I mean, you don't catch it off of a doorknob. Is it genetic? Could you tell us?
They believe it is genetic. They also believe that it may be environmental. There is no cure. They don't know what the cause is, which is why, it's so important that we get the word out. The statistics keep rising. Right now, the statistics are 1 out of 110 children are diagnosed with autism, mostly boys. And with that said, also, it's 1 out of 70 for boys.
Right.
And my understanding, by this June or July, it'll raise to 1 out of 100.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's so many people.
Right.
Well, did you guys bring me a bracelet?
We
I
did.
see you have pins
We
and
have
jewelry.
pins and jewelry. We brought you a bracelet. Here you go.
Oh.
Since it's blue for Autism Speaks and blue for Autism Month, and also some of the cities lit up blue, like Empire State Building was lit up blue, and I believe in Toronto,
right.
the tower was lit up blue, and
Niagara Falls, Washington Monument,
Oh,
so
romantic.
and even San Francisco lit up blue. So we're trying to get as many cities throughout the United States to show support for autism research and for specifically for the children that are on the spectrum.
Yes, and also I just wanted to mention that our organization, EKG, which is Exceptional Kids Gilroy, works with all different kinds of disabilities, not just autism, even though most of the members have children with autism. We do have different disabilities, so we're a support network for any parent who has a need to talk. We have coffee talks twice a month at First Street Coffee. One in the daytime at noon. The second Monday of the month is at noon, and the third Monday of the month at 7 p.m.
Right. And the coffee talks are a little bit more informal. Whereas the meetings that we have on a monthly basis are held at the school district in a conference room. And then we usually have a guest speaker come in and speak to the community,
On a topic.
Right. It could be behavior issues, transition, whatever.
Did I ask you if you have a website or you're getting one
We're
together?
getting one together.
But there's emails.
There's the email that was listed on the slide. It's Exceptional Kids Gilroy, EKG @gmail.com.
Well, I want to thank you both for coming in and sharing this with us. And I want to thank you all for watching here at Gavazine, our information slot on Autism Walks and Autism Speaks and EKG. Thank you.